Hafa everyone. So many likes and some dislikes, but we welcome them all. Here are some of the stories that were trending on our social media. A story out of Manilao had several people raging about the roads in that village on our social media after a 3-car crash in Manilao along Route 10 and a fatal crash that occurred in January. Mayor Alan Ngata is begging leaders to do something about it, like installing a traffic light and a crosswalk. Ngata saying he's seen cars speeding over 50 miles per hour on this stretch of road. Here's what you had to say about the story. Selena Kitachai on Facebook says, Public Works should think about building a crosswalk bridge type, thinking it be safer. Christina Soriano says, for reals, too many accidents in this particular area of Manilao. Need traffic lights and a crosswalk. The problems over at the Department of Corrections are continuing to trend. The latest one about how an inmate was accidentally released from custody over the weekend. The director said an internal affairs investigation was launched, and the release of an inmate, Ben Espinosa, was a result of miscommunication. The story had a lot of you communicating with us. Some of the Facebook comments included, Eric De Plata on Facebook says, ridiculous. I know people make mistakes, but accidentally releasing an inmate that might be dangerous to the people is not a mistake. Someone needs to be fired for this. Ashley Cruz James states, if I was a prison inmate and you mistakenly released me, I'm not going back in quietly. If and when you find me, not my fault you mistakenly released me. A plea for help from Anthony Duenas to KUAM via Facebook Messenger led the news team to Guam Regional Medical City to talk with him about problems he was having in getting his son medevaced to Hawaii. According to Duenas, apparently changes to military policies forced delays in getting his son medical treatment. His son Robert would later be moved to GRMC, where he was able to get help and surgery he needed. Congresswoman Berdalio's office is looking into what happened. One message on Facebook read, my heart goes out to you and your family. I will include your family in my daily rosary. The change for assistance for our vets are not acceptable at all. These men and women put their lives on the line for our freedom. Prayers for our child of Guam and his family to heal and feel better soon. Santa Maria, please help us. And finally, Aja Spring's initial video about her tire being stolen at the Agana Shopping Center may have gone viral, but close to 25,000 views and more than 360 shares, so has her story. This single mother, working 3 jobs, shared with KUAM her thoughts about the memes that were posted spoofing what happened to her. She says she gets that people think it's funny, but crime is getting worse on Guam. She's thankful her daughter wasn't in the car and no one got hurt. Here is one of your reactions to her story. Angie says, wow, most of them are adults. She seems younger than them, but has more common sense and respect. Everybody trying to impress people online, yet they lack respect, common sense, and compassion. May God deal with the person who did that. They desperately needed the tire, and God bless this awesome single mother. These are just some of the popular stories on our social media. I'm Asha Robles with TrendSpotting. Keep those likes, comments, engagements, and emojis coming. We'll see you next week.